After we're married, he's going to change. Listen to the next thing I'm about to say. Marriage does not change people. Marriage amplifies who people are. Marriage is like money. Money takes on the character of the owner. If you're a bad person and you have money, you will be baddest. That's what we call money misroad. It's the same thing with marriage. People hardly change. It is what is on their inside that marriage amplifies.
So hello guys, and welcome back to this channel. My name is Justina. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Relaright, where we talk about relationship, everything relationship, anything relationship, anything related to relationship. Basically, today I just really want to give out my opinion about what's going on right now, and it's about the death of Minister Osinachi. So I know the news is everywhere. Everyone's been talking. Everybody has an opinion about her death. Everybody has one opinion or the other. I've read things on social media, and I just feel like I need to put out my opinion on it because it's what I'm passionate about. So why not? So here's what I have to say about it. First of all, I'd like to talk about the man. For crying out loud, I want to believe it was this man that asked this woman out, and there was something he saw in her that made her feel like, oh really, I really want to go for this woman, and this and that and this and that. So how would he change all of a sudden and start to beat her in a marriage? I don't understand that. I really don't understand, and there is no excuse for that. This is somebody that you claim that I love you. Oh, you mean the whole world to me, the mother of my children, the person I'll spend the rest of my life with. How would you all of a sudden overnight change and even slap her? Talk less of beating her to death. I mean, why? How? If I see the man that killed her, it's not that they have not legalized gun in Nigeria, I would have shot him in a year. That's a joke, but that's exactly how I feel, because nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves to die loving somebody. I'm trying to assume in my head that she really loved the man, and to me that's not love again, that's obsession. She really loved the man to the extent that she's not willing to tarnish his image. Like, okay, how will people hear that the husband of Minister Osinachi is an abuser? How will people hear that, the woman that sang Ekweme, that powerful song, her husband is an abuser? And okay, this woman that even sings, she's been really abused, like things are not really well with her in her marriage. I'm sure these are the things that she might have considered, because I'm like, for her to even open up to somebody, I feel like she tried. She should have let that woman escalate it for her. Maybe she wouldn't have been dead by now. Yes. And because I've been there before, yes, because I've been in such relationship before, I feel like it is hard sometimes to talk about it unless God intervenes. But in her case, it's quite unfortunate that she had to lose her life. See, nobody deserves to die loving somebody. Like I put up on my status yesterday, everybody deserves the peace that comes with loving somebody and being loved in return. She's not supposed to she's not supposed to die, Sha. No, I don't care what the man gives you. I don't care what the woman gives you. I don't care what they have done for you. Once they are an abuser, run for your dear life. My mentor said something. The covenant of life is greater than the covenant of marriage. Any day, any time. Yes, because you are first human before you are a wife, before you are a husband, before you are a child, before you are a minister. Yes. So once there is a threat to your life, especially in relationship, like, I mean, these people did not even train you. Like, they literally, sometimes they are not even feeding you. Yes. Sometimes they're not even feeding you. Sometimes it's even the woman or the person that is being abused that is catering to them. What kind of insecurity is that? And I feel like most men do this because they are insecure. Probably is already feeling like, oh, she's already singing, people know her, she's famous, and he doesn't have any fame, and he feels like, let him tame that fame. That's terrible. And I feel like people that do this are so insecure. They are so insecure about themselves. I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say. That man is a beast. Number one, for you to even raise up your hand and slap a woman that I'm sure she must have stayed with you through your thick and thin, through days that you didn't have anything. I'm sure she must have gone extra mile to make sure that, oh, put the marriage together, or to even make sure that you as a man, you are fine outside, and people will be like, oh, really? You're a good man. I'm sure. So for a man, I mean, to now wake up and slap the woman, talk less of beating her to death. Hell, that kind of man, they should tie grinding stone on his neck and throw him inside ocean, in the middle of the ocean, where he will find no help. Because that's terrible. That is terrible. And it's just me out of my curiosity. This same man, I want to know something. This same man, after beating her, he will not say, okay, come, I want to make love to you. Or maybe still open his mouth and say, I love you. Really? Is that love? Even the Bible, even God, Jesus Christ, our Lord Jesus Christ, he does not joke with women. He does not joke with women. So how? You, mere men. I heard someone say something that it's God's intention to make both gender, male and female. God knows, okay, I'm making a male. But it is our attitude that makes us a man or a boy. Yes, because I'm not sure a genuine man or a man that is secure would lift his hand and beat his wife. I'm not sure. Now, moving on to the ladies' part. God. I read on social media, on Pastor Chioma's page, page, that she literally opened up to her. She told her that, okay, this is what she's going through, and she advised her, and she wanted to escalate it, but she pleaded that she wanted it private. Because I've been in this kind of shoe before, I know it can be really hard to want to make such a thing public. Like, it might be really hard because you don't know what people will say. And that brings me to the point that, see, whether you do something or you don't do it, people will talk. How about doing it and have people talk anyways? Yes, because it's your life. Oh, and there are some people that will say, you know what, you have to deal with it. You don't even know. So many people are dealing with stuff in their marriages and they're not even bringing it out. You won't be the first, you won't be the last. I don't care. I really do not care. If I'm going to be the first, yes, I'm going to talk about it. If I'm going to be the last, yes, I'm going to talk about it. Yes. Don't let people deceive you. People are enjoying their marriages. Don't package abuse. Don't package abuse. If a man is already beating you, already slapping you during courtship, already, he's going to beat the hell out of you during marriage, after you're married in. Yes, because it will not just change overnight. It will not just change overnight unless the intervention of God. And even at that, even the intervention of God, you have to be really, really sure that he's a changed person. Yes. It's not fair. It's not fair. Because you just want to love somebody. You have not offended anybody. You just love him. And a man will maltreat you for loving him. Oh, I love you as a man. I deserve peace for loving you and for loving me back. Now, the man has rendered the children motherless. That's painful. That's hurtful. That's hurtful. That's really hurtful. And this is me saying, maybe because I'm passionate about relationship, passionate about healthy relationship, and this is me saying, if you find yourself in this kind of relationship, find yourself in this kind of unhealthy relationship, get help. Get help. Speak with somebody. Please. I don't mind. Send a message to our official mail, relarightofficial@gmail.com. Get help. Speak with us. Yes. Or if you feel you don't even want to do that, talk to people Talk to people that you feel like they are reasonable, they can talk you out of it. Society should not put a tag on women that, oh, she's divorced. No. The covenant of life is greater than the covenant of marriage any day. Life should be important. Yes. You don't want to wake up tomorrow morning, or you don't want to wake up every day with hurt or with pains in your heart, not knowing what your partner is going to do to you, having that fear of, oh, I don't know if I will say this one and it's going to slap me, I don't know if this is what I will do and it's going to trigger his anger. No, you deserve a healthy relationship and healthy marriage where you have a voice, where you can talk, where your opinion matters, not where somebody is bullying you and abusing you. It's quite unfortunate that we had to lose Minister Osinachi to death by abuse. It's quite unfortunate. I don't think anyone deserves that. I don't think so. And I personally feel like insecure men do this. Men that are not secure, they are the ones that beat their wife. Because if you're a secure man, whoosh, you're going to pamper that woman. You're going to give her space to grow, to shine. Off my head, I'm just thinking, okay, the man is probably thinking, oh, she has fame, she this, and he probably doesn't have it, and I feel like, let me tame her. Hey, please get help. You deserve a good life. You deserve a good marriage. You deserve a good relationship, the one that you're happy with. Please get help. Speak out. If you don't talk, if you die in it, life will continue. That's the irony of life. Thank you so much if you stayed to the end of this video. I hope you like, I hope you share, I hope you drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Till next time, be the reason why somebody feels loved. Bye.